How disappointing.
Before starting with Vergil's kit, I would like to give a really important piece of information. Outside of Beowulf, Vergil will not do any physical damage and only will do Ultima slash damage. While using Yamato, Vergil will do a 3-hit basic attack, dealing Ultima slash damage. To do Yamato combo A, tap basic attack 3 times. In Sin Devil trigger, tapping basic attack once more will do the SDT version of the combo. Slightly delay the third basic tap to perform Yamato combo C. This combo can be slightly extended if you continue to tap basic attack during the slashes. While holding the movement joystick forward, tapping dodge and basic attack at the same time will allow Vergil to use rapid slash. In Sin Devil trigger, Vergil can perform rapid slash consecutively till the SDT gauge is empty if you continue to tap basic attack after the previous mentioned input. Holding the jump button will allow Vergil to do upper slash 2. While in air, tapping basic attack 4 times will make Vergil do aerial rev B. Tapping jump while being in air will trigger aerial cleave. By the way, Vergil can also do all of these moves while being in Sin Devil trigger. Now moving on to Mirage Edge, Vergil does a 4-hit attack when you tap basic attack twice. Tap basic attack thrice in succession to do Mirage Edge combo A. In Sin Devil trigger, Vergil does the STT version of this combo if you tap basic attack 4 times. After using basic attack twice, spam basic attack to use Mirage Edge combo A2. In Sin Devil trigger, the stab animation can be extended as long as Vergil has white orbs. Also, if you have any amount of sharp reserve points in Sin Devil trigger, combo B will convert them into True Will one by one as you extend the stabbing animation by consuming orbs. While holding the movement joystick forward, tapping dodge and basic attack at the same time will allow Vergil to use Stinger. Similarly, while holding the movement joystick forward, tapping dodge and spamming basic attack will allow Vergil to use Million Stab. While doing nothing, tap and hold jump button to use high time. While in air, tap basic attack to use Stinger. While in air, tap jump or tap basic attack again after Stinger to use Helm Breaker. In Sin Devil trigger, Vergil can use all the moves other than Million Stab. Point to note about Beowulf, this is the only devil arm which deals physical damage. Tap basic attack 4 times to do Beowulf combo B. In Sin Devil trigger, tapping basic attack 5 times does the SDT version of this combo. You can also charge each of the attacks by holding the basic attack button and then releasing it. There are a total of 4 charge levels for each hit. While holding the movement joystick forward, tapping dodge and basic attack at the same time will allow Vergil to use Lunar Phase. Lunar Phase can also be performed while Vergil is in air by tapping basic attack. Tap jump to use flush. It is just Beowulf's jump but deals damage to enemies close to Vergil. Tap and hold and then instant release a jump button to use Beast Uppercut. Do not charge Beowulf as it will turn the attack into Rising Dragon. Holding jump and letting Beowulf glow once before releasing it will allow Vergil to use Rising Dragon. Letting Beowulf glow 2 or 3 times before releasing will trigger Dragon Breaker or Perfect Release Dragon Breaker respectively. Insane Devil Trigger, Vergil does 3 hits instead of 2. While in air, tap jump to use Starfall. Vergil enters the battlefield with Yamato. Tapping the orbs will allow Vergil to switch between his devil arms. Vergil's red orb is Katana, Yamato. Tap the red orb to use Void Slash. The slash wave has a slowing effect on the targets it touches and pulls the targets around it towards Vergil when it bursts. Vergil will teleport towards a target before using Void Slash if the target is too far and is successfully target locked. After pinging red orb, tap basic attack to use Rapid Slash as a follow-up attack. Insane Devil Trigger, Vergil can use Rapid Slash as long as he is in SDT by spamming basic attack. Vergil's blue orb is Miraged. Tapping the blue orb allows Vergil to use Drive. After using Drive, tap basic attack button to use Overdrive. You can tap and hold the basic attack button after the orb ping to charge Overdrive. Overdrive has 4 charge levels. With each charge level, the damage and the amount of sharp reserve points gained increases. Vergil can also use Drive and Overdrive in Sin Devil Trigger. Vergil's yellow orb is Beowulf. Tapping yellow orb allows him to use Kick 13. Tapping basic attack after Kick 13 will allow Vergil to do a follow-up with Rising Sun. Vergil can use Kick 13 and Rising Sun in Sin Devil Trigger as well. While using Yamato, tap and hold basic attack and then release to use Judgment Cut. Judgment Cut can also be used by holding red orb or jump button and also while in air. To do a perfect Judgment Cut, release as soon as Yamato glows, or else it will be an imperfect Judgment Cut. Perfect Judgment Cut can be consecutively used up to 3 times. So basically, that means you can do 4 JCs if you do 1 imperfect one before 3 perfect ones. In Sin Devil Trigger, Vergil can perform perfect Judgment Cuts as long as he has white orbs by holding basic attack. If there is at least 3 true will points, in Sin Devil Trigger, Vergil will consume 3 for every perfect Judgment Cut to increase the damage. While on Mirage Edge, tap basic attack, blue orb or jump and release it after the weapon glows to use round trip. While in round trip animation, Vergil will prioritize recalling Mirage Edge over any other Mirage Edge related move. When the CUB gauge is not full, tap the CUB icon to shoot floating blades towards the target. You can spam the CUB icon to rapidly shoot the blades. Vergil can still move while shooting these blades. If the CUB has a charge, while not moving, tap the CUB icon to use heavy rain blades. Tapping the CUB icon while moving will allow Vergil to use blistering blades. If the CUB has a charge, while not moving, tap and hold the CUB icon to use spiral blades. The blades will spiral around Vergil and deal damage to any target near him. The blades will break after a certain number of hits, dealing additional damage. After triggering spiral blades, tap the CUB icon again to shoot the blades outwards. If this input is used while moving, Vergil uses storm blades instead. The blades will lock onto a target and tapping the icon again will shoot them inwards, launching the enemy in air. When Vergil enters Sin Devil Trigger, he summons his doppelganger to assist him in combat. When the Sin Devil Trigger gauge is full, tapping the Alt icon will make Vergil enter Sin Devil Trigger. This triggers time stop during the animation. Vergil can also enter STT during any attack animation if you time it right. The animation is slightly faster this way. In Sin Devil Trigger, Vergil's damage increases by a lot, but he won't be able to regen any orbs or SDT gauge, but will consume orbs with basic attack and orb pings. Now, time for potentially the most hype ultimate in PGR. While Vergil is not in Sin Devil Trigger but have enough energy to ult, tap and hold the ult icon to use Judgment Cut End. If in Sin Devil Trigger, tapping the ult icon will allow him to use Judgment Cut End and will exit Sin Devil Trigger. Judgment Cut End will use all the SDT gauge and the number stacks to buff its damage. Judgment Cut End normally does Ultima slash damage. To convert it to physical, use Rising Sun somewhere in the combo. There is a setting in his kit which allows you to toggle between SDT exit on and off. If you keep it on like how it is shown in the image, you can tap the ult icon again when Vergil is in Sin Devil Trigger to exit Sin Devil Trigger. Having it off will not allow you to exit Vergil's Sin Devil Trigger unless the Sin Devil Trigger gauge is empty. If the option is on, you have to tap and hold the ult icon instead of just tap in Sin Devil Trigger to use Judgment Cut End. Disclaimer before I start this part. I might sound rude, but collab characters are generally not worth investing in for the long run. So unless you are a heavy spender or someone with a lot of black cards, I would not recommend investing in Vergil or any other collab characters in general, as they are not really as strong as PGR's own characters. Even if they are meta, they will be strong only in one specific damage, like how Vergil is only strong in Ultima Slash. And yes, he is very terrible compared to Selena for physical damage. Well, the collab banner actually has a pretty nice system. For up to twice per character, you can pull one copy and get one copy for free. You can claim the copy from the place pointed in the image. As for investment recommendations, I will recommend to get him first. This will be enough to double as him. Get his signature weapon after that, and then Mirage Blade, and then any other rank. I will recommend either to go for double S rank or triple S rank, because if you pull him twice, you will have a lot of shards which will go to waste if you don't triple S him.